can't do supers. I've only got one hand.
I slip out.
Whoop. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Review Time. I am your host, Islip, and today I'm going to be reviewing yet another piece of the Battle for the Cyberplanet Keys box set. Wish I could show you the box, but I got rid of the box. Threw it out. It was worn. It was wet, and it kind of smelled like it might have been just about ready to turn moldy. So I didn't want to have that in my house, so I got rid of it. Besides, it was really big, and I had no space for it. Trying to save space for hopefully the spring when Ford Max comes out, because I want to get one. Anyway, on to the review. Today I'm going to be reviewing this guy right here, who is the Battle for the Cyberplanet Keys Buzzsaw. Now in G1, Buzzsaw was the Cassetticon you got with. Originally got with Soundwave. He looked like he was Laserbeak's twin. That was Buzzsaw. This guy doesn't look anything like him, but that's okay. He's pretty cool. This is actually Transformers Armada Cyclonus repainted, and I think the head has been remolded. I know the arms have been. The gimmick's been redone. So, speaking of gimmicks, we might as well go on with it. Well, first, he turns into this helicopter thing. And yes, you can see his hands poking out, but you can see his hands in the show. He's got this weird rotor thing going on here. Well, not rotor, but weird wing stabilizers. He's got actually a thruster back here, so it's actually pretty cool. And if you push this piece towards the back, that spins. And I don't know how well this is going to show up. Let me zoom in. Let's see if I can get this guy to stay straight. If you notice, these little knobby things kind of go like this slightly. Not greatly, though. It's not a great gimmick. But, you know, it's there. It's not obtrusive. It's not a great gimmick. I wish, actually, it would have been better if it didn't have that spinny gimmick and this could just spin around, but, you know. The other gimmick he has, it used to be done with the Minicon that came with him, is you take the Cyberplanet key and you plug it into here, and if I can get my hand out the way, you push it and it launches his rockets, which actually he never launched them in the show. In the show, they would just glow and shoot lasers. So, and you can do the same thing on the other side, which I'm not going to do. I might as well just get on with the transformations. I'm going to raise this just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. And I figured out how to keep my my whites white. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to come back here and you're going to flip these out straight. Fold these back. Then you're going to take this whole thing, and just kind of swing it down because it's attached. It's not a separate piece. Swing it down like so. Oh wait, no. Raise it back up again because I'm a boob. Swing this just a little bit and rotate it. Then you're going to bring this down. And just fold that flat up against the thing. It doesn't plug in or anything. It just kind of, and it doesn't seem to lock into place, which, yeah, it doesn't seem to lock into place, so, I find troubling. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to lock or something, but, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to try to force it and break it. He just... And there's his legs and his... whatever thingy sticking out. I'm just pretty sure... I guess you could do this. Yeah, like that. It still doesn't lock into place. It doesn't do anything. It's for shame, for shame. Oh, actually I'll just put it back the way I had it. Like so. Then you're going to lift these up a little bit, or you're supposed to lift them up a little bit, but this one doesn't want to stay up, so just bring these down, swing them down, and then just lift this up. Okay. And this is really annoying me, because I know you're supposed to, you have to lock somewhere. And you know what? I have not been able to find out how to lock this down. Am I supposed to flip you up? See, I have the instructions somewhere. I can't be bothered to go find them. They weren't that clear anyway. We'll just do like this. Just pretend that that's the right way to do it. So there we have, I was going to say Cyclonus. There we have, oh God, what is your name? Buzzsaw. If you want to have more height, you can have it transform with his legs like this, and this gives him a little bit more height. He seems a little bit more stable like so. And because of his guns that swing out the back, he's actually very stable. Very, very stable. So, let me zoom in so you can see what the head looks like. Raise this up a little bit. Bring that stalk down. There you can see his head sculpt, and it's gaudy. I'm not going to lie, this is a very not pleasingly colored figure. The yellows are really yellow. The green is pukey. The purple just doesn't quite, it's not purple enough. It's almost a pinkish. It actually looks better on camera than it does in real life. But I still like this figure. I still do. He's far from the worst. And his rotating gimmick still works. You can still, let's zoom you out. You can still play with the rotating gimmick, and yes, that's a bed, that's a pillow. So that still works. And his little tiny nubbin boobies work. The missiles still work. And I think you can plug, he's got mini-con ports right here. Let's see what happens when I plug them in. Nothing. But you can pull these out. And he's got guns on his knees for some reason, and I don't know why, but they're there. So, yeah. Yep. There he is. Buzzsaw. Pretty decent figure to have. I've wanted I actually wanted Cyclonus, but this came with 4 other figures, 3 of which I kind of liked, and no. He's awesome. Well, he's not awesome. He's cool. He's groovy. He's very groovy. Very psychedelically ugly, but not bad. Not bad at all. I like him. Will you like him? I don't know. I really don't know. I hope you will, but if you don't, well, that's on you. I'm not telling you to buy him. Not at all. But, yeah. Size comparison. I almost forgot I was about to terminate the video. Here he is with the Fall of Cybertron Optimus, and of course he is taller. He's bigger. Here he is with Dark of the Moon Bumblebee, and he's slightly taller. But you know, this is Dark of the Moon. If this was I think the Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe B was a little bit bigger. It's pretty cool. Shockwave. He kind of towers over Shockwave. That sucks because, you know what? I actually do kind of like the Shockwave figure. Especially now that I've figured out that I can attach him to Bruticus to Bruticus's arm, so it looks like he's holding him as a weapon. So, yeah, well, that's basically my review. That's the next part, and I've got one more part to go, so ciao!